Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture. In this lecture, we are going to study one of Shakespeare's most beautiful lyrical songs, Carpe Diem, taken from his famous comedy Twelfth Night. This poem is prescribed for semester 6th of MDS University, Ajmer. So, now we will read the introduction of the poem. So, this poem is a love song which appears in Act 2nd, Scene 3rd of Twelfth Night, sung by Feste, who is called the Fool. However, Shakespeare's fools are not ordinary fools, they are often wisest character in the play. Through humor and music, Feste teaches most important truth about love, time, youth, and human life. The song encourages people not to delay happiness because life is short. The speaker calls out to a young woman, asking her not to wander away because her true lover is coming. He reminds her that all journey eventually end with lovers meeting. So the central message is that love and happiness should not be delayed because time passes quickly. तो इससे हम ये भी सीख सकते हैं। देखो बच्चों, हम अक्सर कहते हैं कि जब समय मिलेगा तब खुश होंगे, नौकरी लग जाएगी तब जिएंगे, सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा तब अपने सपने पूरे करेंगे। लेकिन शेक्सपियर हमें याद दिलाते हैं कि वह समय शायद कभी नहीं आता। इसलिए जीवन का हर पल अनमोल है। जो अच्छा करना है, जो प्रेम जताना है, जो सीखना है, वो आज ही करना है। और यही है Carpe Diem, means seize the day. Now we come to the slide Carpe Diem. So what does Carpe Diem mean? Carpe Diem is a Latin expression meaning seize the day. And this phrase was first popularized by the Roman poet Horace. It advises people to enjoy the present because tomorrow is uncertain. And this philosophy teaches us to not postpone happiness. Express love today. Value every moment and make wise use of the present. Shakespeare beautifully presents this philosophy through a simple yet meaningful song. So now we will read the poem and will understand the line by line explanation. First line is, "O mistress mine, where are you roaming?" Mistress का मतलब होता है beloved, not wife, my dear lady. Where are you roaming? Roaming का मतलब है wandering or moving from place to place. So here in this line, Shakespeare lovingly asks the young woman where she is wandering. He wants her to stop and pay attention because something important is about to happen. So the simple meaning of this line is, my dear lady, where are you going? So in this line you can see that Shakespeare is addressing to an absent person, and that's why we can call it apostrophe. So the next line is, "Oh stay and hear, your true love is coming." So stay means stop and true love means the person who truly loves her. So here Shakespeare says or asks the lady to stop because her true love is coming towards her and she should not miss the opportunity to meet him. अगर उसका प्यार आ रहा है तो उसे वो अपॉर्चुनिटी मिस नहीं करनी चाहिए. That can sing both high and low. So high and low refers to the different musical notes. So her lover is talented and he is cheerful. He can sing beautifully in every tone, showing his joyful nature. So what is the meaning of this line? That your lover can sing beautifully. Trip no further, pretty sweeting. Trip means walking lightly or move. No further or sweeting means sweetheart. So what does it mean? That the speaker or the Shakespeare tells the young woman not to go any further because she has already reached the place where she should stay. So, and next line, journeys end in lovers meeting. Every journey finally reaches its destination. The journey of life reaches its happiest moment when two lovers meet each other. It also suggests that searching endlessly is unnecessary because true love eventually finds us. So every wise man's son does know. So everyone who is wise knows this simple truth. What is that simple truth? That love should be accepted when it comes and opportunities should be not be wasted. तो जब भी हमें कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है हमें उसे मिस नहीं करना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट स्टेंजा इज what is love? What is love is a rhetorical question here. So Shakespeare is not expecting any answer from the readers. So what is love? It is not hereafter. Love is not something that should be postponed until tomorrow. Hereafter मतलब the future or later. We cannot postpone love. Present mirth has present laughter. सो यहाँ पर क्या कह रहे हैं पोइट कि मिर्थ का मतलब क्या होता है? हैप्पीनेस, जॉय. टुडेज हैप्पीनेस ब्रिंग्स टुडेज लाफ्टर. शेक्सपियर emphasizes that joy belongs to present moment. If we want to laugh, celebrate or enjoy life, we should do it now. हमें अभी ही करना चाहिए. तो this line suggests that happiness is not stored for the future. It must be lived in the present. Okay, and then what is to come is still unsure. Unsure means uncertain. Nobody knows what the future will bring because life is unpredictable. This is one of Shakespeare's greatest observation about human life. People often delay happiness because they believe there will always be another chance. But Shakespeare in these lines reminds us that tomorrow is uncertain. Life is unpredictable. Opportunities may disappear. So, this line forms the logical basis for the Carpe Diem philosophy. So, in the next line, in delay there lies no plenty. Delay means postponement. Plenty means abundance, प्रचुर मात्रा में. There is no advantage in waiting. देर करने में कोई भी भलाई नहीं है. So, Shakespeare argues that delaying love or happiness brings no reward. Many people believe कि I will enjoy life after success, I will express my feeling later, I will be happy when everything is perfect. Shakespeare says this thinking is mistaken. Life never becomes perfect. Waiting only wastes precious time. जैसे हमारे कहावत भी कही जाती है, काल करे सो आज करे सो अब. यही संदेश शेक्सपियर अपने तरीके से हमें दे रहे हैं. वह कहते हैं कि भविष्य अनिश्चित है, इसलिए वर्तमान को पूरी तरह से जीना ही बुद्धिमानी है. आप में से भी तो बहुत सारे छात्र ये सोचते होंगे कि अगले सेमेस्टर से मेहनत करेंगे, कल से पढ़ाई शुरू करेंगे, है ना. और लेकिन शेक्सपियर हमें इस पोएम के माध्यम से यही कहना चाह रहे हैं कि डिले हैज़ नो रिवार्ड. जो करना है आज से शुरू कीजिए, वर्तमान ही भविष्य बनाता है. देन कम किस मी स्वीट एंड 20. स्वीट एंड 20 मीन्स स्वीट मीन्स लवली, ब्यूटीफुल. 20 means 20-year-old, a young woman. So come and kiss me now, my young beloved. Here kiss symbolizes love, affection, emotional connection and acceptance of the present moment. So it is not merely about the physical romance. Rather it represents embracing life's opportunities before they disappear. So the final line is youth is a stuff will not endure. Endure का यहाँ पर मतलब है last forever. Youth does not last forever. ये इस स्टेंजा का क्लाइमेक्स, not only of stanzas but we can say this is the climax of this poem. So everything before this line prepare us for this truth. What Shakespeare is saying here that youth is temporary, beauty fades, energy declines, time never stops. Therefore people should enjoy their youth wisely before it disappears. So this is the strongest expression of Carpe Diem here. So the greatest reason to seize today is that youth and time are both temporary. तो ये जो कविता हमने पढ़ी है, ये पोएम जो हमने पढ़ी है, ये सिर्फ प्रेम तक सीमित नहीं है. ये हमें जीवन जीने की कला सिखाती है। शेक्सपियर हमें बताते हैं कि अवसर, समय और युवा अवस्था हमेशा नहीं रहते, इसलिए वर्तमान को सार्थक बनाइए। अपने सपनों पर आज से काम कीजिए, अपने प्रियजनों को समय दीजिए, हर दिन को पूरी ईमानदारी से जिए। यही कार्पे टाइम का वास्तविक दर्शन है। सो why this is carpe diem poetry? So we can see that the idea in the poem is live in the present. We can see through this line, present myth has present laughter, and the future is uncertain, where the Shakespeare says what is to come is still unsure, कि आने वाले समय में क्या होगा ये कोई नहीं कह सकता. Don't delay, in delay there lies no plenty. Enjoy youth. Youth is a stuff will not endure. जीवन में हम कभी ऐसा नहीं है हमेशा जवान ही रहेंगे. Except love now, come kiss me. So these lines expresses, they are evidence of the carpe diem poetry. So literary devices used in the poem, we can see that rhetorical question, what is love, is used on repetition, contrast, symbolism, imperative और universal truth. अफोरिज्म, जिसको यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ कहा जाता है, क्या है ये? एक ब्रीफ मेमोरेबल स्टेटमेंट होता है दैट एक्सप्रेसेस अ जनरल ट्रूथ, प्रिंसिपल एंड ऑब्जर्वेशन अबाउट लाइफ. सो दिस इज़ द थीम ऑफ द पोएम. अब आप समझ गए होंगे कि ये पोएम जो है एनकरेजेस पीपल टू वैल्यू द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट इंस्टेड ऑफ पोस्टपोनिंग लव एंड हैप्पीनेस फॉर द फ्यूचर. थ्रू द वॉइस ऑफ Fasti, Shakespeare reminds us that the future is uncertain, while youth and beauty are temporary. Therefore, one should express love, enjoy life's joys, and make the most of the opportunities available today rather than denying them. The poem also explores the theme of love, the fleeting nature of time, the transience of youth, and living in the present. Shakespeare suggests that true happiness comes from embracing the present, because time never stops. Once youth has passed, it cannot be regained. Thus, the poem delivers a timeless message that life should be lived fully, wisely, before its precious moments are lost. So, this was the beautiful poem by Shakespeare. Thank you for listening and watching.